Imagine a world where love can be as dangerous as it is enchanting, where every truth hides a lie and every lie bleeds into reality. Welcome to the cinematic journey of Love Lies Bleeding. Released to the intrigue of film aficionados, Love Lies Bleeding is a movie that defies expectations and takes you on a roller coaster of emotions. Directed by the visionary Rose Glass, this film features a stellar cast led by Kristen Stewart, Katie O'Brien, and Ed Harris, who bring to life a story that's as compelling as it is unsettling. In today's review, we'll delve into the heart of this cinematic enigma, exploring the layers of its complex narrative and the brilliance of its performances. We'll uncover lesser-known facts that will surprise even the most avid movie buffs and highlight events that will keep you at the edge of your seat. You should watch till the end, because what we've uncovered about Love Lies Bleeding will change the way you see movies forever. So if you're passionate about films that challenge the norms and leave you pondering long after the credits roll, you're in the right place. Welcome to Movies Review, the channel where we peel back the curtain to reveal the true art of cinema. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring that bell. You won't want to miss what we have in store for you. Before we talk about the intricate layers of Love Lies Bleeding, let's set the stage for this neo-noir thriller. Set against the backdrop of 1989, the film weaves a tale of passion and peril in the dusty corners of a crime-ridden town. Our story centers around Lou, a reclusive gym manager with ties to a notorious crime family. Lou's world is upended when she meets Jackie, an ambitious bodybuilder with dreams of glory in the neon-lit arenas of Las Vegas. Their chance encounter sparks a tumultuous relationship that quickly spirals into a vortex of violence. As we navigate through the dimly lit gyms and the stark landscapes of the desert, we find our characters entangled in a web of deceit and desire. Jackie, a drifter with a mysterious past, finds herself drawn to the dangerous allure of Lou's world. Meanwhile, Lou grapples with the shadows of her family's legacy as she and Jackie become co-conspirators in a deadly game.
The setting is as much a character as Lou and Jackie, its desolate beauty echoing the isolation and longing that drive our protagonists. With each twist and turn, Love Lies Bleeding challenges us to question the very nature of love and the price one pays when lies become indistinguishable from the truth. Before we talk about the rich tapestry of genres that Love Lies Bleeding weaves, let's immerse ourselves in the film's darkly alluring world. This cinematic piece is a masterful blend of neo-noir, body horror, western, thriller, and surrealism, creating a genre-bending experience that defies easy categorization. The neo-noir aspect brings a modern twist to the classic noir. With its morally ambiguous characters and shadowy settings, body horror emerges through the visceral portrayal of physical transformation and the grotesque, reflecting the character's inner turmoil. The western elements are evident in the film's vast, open landscapes and the lawless frontiers it portrays, while the thriller genre keeps us on the edge of our seats with its suspenseful plot twists. Surrealism adds a layer of dreamlike quality to the narrative, blurring the lines between reality and fantasy. It's in this interplay of genres that Love Lies Bleeding finds its unique voice, one that echoes with the haunting melodies of love, lies, and the consequences of violence. At the core of the film are the themes that bind these genres together. Love, in its most raw and unfiltered form, drives the characters to extremes. Lies, woven into the fabric of their relationships, unravel to reveal harsh truths, and violence, a specter that looms over their every decision, leaves a trail of blood and regret. As we delve deeper into the story of Lou and Jackie, we'll explore how these themes manifest in their lives and the lives of those around them, painting a picture that's as beautiful as it is harrowing. Before we talk about the individual performances that bring Love Lies Bleeding to life, let's consider how the characters' relationships form the heartbeat of this narrative. In a film where every glance and gesture carries weight, the performances of Kristen Stewart and Katie O'Brien stand out as particularly captivating. Kristen Stewart, as Lou, delivers a nuanced portrayal that is both grounded and electric. Her ability to convey a complex range of emotions with subtlety and depth adds layers to her character's journey through the film's dark themes.
Stewart's Lou is a study in contrasts, tough yet vulnerable, humorous yet haunted, making her performance a cornerstone of the film's emotional landscape. Katie O'Brien's portrayal of Jackie is nothing short of transformative. She embodies the physicality and intensity of a bodybuilder, with aspirations that reach beyond the confines of their small town. down. O'Brien brings a raw ferocity to the role, showcasing Jackie's strength and vulnerability in equal measure. Her character's evolution, driven by ambition and love, is a testament to O'Brien's range as an actress. The chemistry between Stewart and O'Brien is palpable, their interactions painting a vivid picture of a relationship that is as passionate as it is fraught with tension. Their dynamic drives the narrative forward, each moment of connection or conflict resonating with authenticity. It's through their standout performances that Love Lies Bleeding becomes more than just a story. It becomes an experience that lingers with the audience long after the credits roll. Before we talk about the meticulous craftsmanship of Rose Glass's direction and the film's visual style, let's paint a picture of the world Love Lies Bleeding inhabits. The setting, a character in its own right, plays a pivotal role in creating the movie's atmosphere, with storm-filled skies and desolate landscapes that echo the turmoil within our protagonists. Rose Glass, alongside cinematographer Ben Fortisman, has orchestrated a visual symphony that resonates with the themes of the film. Their collaboration brings forth a gritty realism that is both grounded and electric, a gothic realism that illuminates the narrative's darkest corners. The film's visual language speaks volumes, from the intimate interior sequences that capture the intensity of two people locked in conversation, to the vivid, atmospheric images that hold viewers captive. The duo's approach to cinematography is informed by a blend of influences and a desire to create arresting images that are as textured as they are evocative. They draw upon the mythological symbolism of the American Southwest, infusing the film with a sense of place that is both recognizable and otherworldly. It's through this lens that Love Lies Bleeding invites the audience to look beyond the surface, to the heart of a story told not just with words but with light, shadow, and color.
As we explore the direction and cinematography of Love Lies Bleeding, we'll uncover how Glass and Fordsman use visual storytelling to weave a narrative that's as compelling as it is beautiful, leaving an indelible mark on the canvas of modern cinema. Before we talk about the echoes of praise and critique that Love Lies Bleeding has garnered, let's delve into the diverse opinions that have emerged from the corners of film criticism. The reception of the film has been as varied as its narrative, with reviewers offering insights that range from adulation to admonition. From the esteemed pages of Roger Ebert's website, the film is described as a sexy, brutal, violent, kinetic piece of filmmaking that serves as a gut punch of a story. It's praised for its boldness and cinematic muscle, though not without a nod to the frenetic final act that may leave some viewers grappling for clarity. The review acknowledges Rose Glass's uncompromising vision and the powerful performances that drive the film's narrative. The Guardian, however, offers a more tempered view, labeling the film as a forgettable thriller that relies too heavily on shock value. Despite recognizing the film's attempt to keep viewers engaged with its 80s needle drops and gore, the review suggests that without these elements, the film might not stand out in the crowded field of neo-noir crime sagas. Spotlight Report points out the film's lack of a strong plot, noting that while it has moments of magical realism and exists in a heightened reality, the plot can be overly simplistic. Yet the film's stylistic success in bringing an 80s aesthetic to life is not overlooked. Far Out magazine describes Love Lies Bleeding as a compelling and multi-layered story, blending elements of love, violence, conspiracy, revenge, and dark comedy. The dynamic between Stewart and O'Brien is highlighted as adding depth to the narrative, while the portrayal of a small town engulfed in a generation-spanning conspiracy adds intrigue. As we consider these varied perspectives, it becomes clear that Love Lies Bleeding is a film that elicits strong reactions, both positive and negative. It's a testament to the film's ability to provoke thought and discussion, leaving an indelible mark on its audience, regardless of where they fall on the spectrum of its critical reception.
As we reach the end of our cinematic journey with Love Lies Bleeding, it's time to reflect on the film's strengths and weaknesses. This movie is a bold tapestry of genres, masterfully blending neo-noir with body horror and Western elements, all while infusing a touch of surrealism. The performances by Kristen Stewart and Katie O'Brien are nothing short of mesmerizing, capturing the raw intensity of their characters' tumultuous relationship. However, the film is not without its flaws. Some may find the plot to be overly simplistic, and the reliance on stylistic elements over substance could be a point of contention for those who prefer a more traditional narrative structure. Despite this, the film's visual storytelling and atmospheric setting create an immersive experience that many will appreciate. On a personal note, I would give Love Lies Bleeding a rating of 4 out of 5 stars for its artistic ambition and the thought-provoking themes it explores. It's a recommendation for those who are drawn to films that challenge conventions and leave a lasting impression. If you enjoyed this review and found our insights valuable, please give this video a like. Your support means the world to us. Don't forget to subscribe to Movies Review for more in-depth analyses of the films that move and shape our world. Until next time, keep watching, keep questioning, and keep loving cinema.